Hey Laura, so I hope you can hear me, and I think I remember someone else starting her video the same way, because my laptop's actually sitting right there in my kitchen, and it's pretty weird. I have this huge setup here. Okay, let's just start. So what I'm going to do now is, you challenged me to fry Oreos, and that's a really challenge. That's something I do every day, almost. And so let's just start. You can see, actually you can't see. Maybe I can get it on the shop. Let me show you my amazing collection of things that I'm going to use. So you can see the milk. I use the milk. I use an egg, actually. Actually, I do it differently each time, so I'm not sure if this is the way I've done it last time. Well, I don't think I used the egg last time. So, I just use one, because I'm only going to do 6 Oreos now. This nice package of 6 that I bought in Nuremberg. You might remember me taking home 60 of them. I use margarine. I guess you could use any kind of butter, or I don't know. But we just never use it for any kind of batter or something. I use sunflower oil, lots of it. You'll see that you will need lots of it. I use flour, and of course, the good old powdered sugar, which you're going to need, and some normal sugar as well. This tripod is so unstable. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to do what I always do when I'm in the kitchen now. I just slam everything together in a huge bowl. So, I can't really say how much of whatever you need. I'm just doing some. So you take some flour. I'm taking 1 egg. I suppose you could take 2. I suppose you could leave them all together. I don't know. I don't do this for a living, sadly. I'm also using an abundance of forks, which you might need. Because I'm using 2 to actually get the Oreos into what will be the batter soon. And then I'm using another 2 to pull them out of the pan once they're in the oil. But one step at a time, I'm saying. That should be enough. I think I did it without the margarine ones as well. I'm so great at this. But you see, there's really not much you can do wrong at this. Except what you can do wrong is actually what you mustn't do is let go of the pan and let it slip into the sink of cold water while there's still the hot oil inside. So don't do that. Anything else you're fine. Sugar, we're going to take some sugar. Let's be generous with sugar. My life's motto, just saying. If there was anything coming out, okay. That was generous. And flour is always good. You probably want to take some more flour than you think because you don't want it to be too runny so that actually sticks to the cookies. That looks like so little. You know what helps? More flour. Yeah, that's the spirit, exactly. I've used a blender before, or a kind of handheld blending device. Now I'm just going to use high-tech, which is a spoon. I suppose even though we're in today, this is where we cut. Some more. So this looks about alright. Yeah, actually it doesn't matter if it's slightly too runny. It doesn't have to be perfect. What we do now is open the package of Oreos. My favorite part. So, at this point you're ready to get out your oil, actually. Ideally, I guess you would have an actual deep frying thing, a deep frying, what? Something in which you can deep fry things and not just a pan and oil. So this is really not ideal, but it works. It works pretty well. So what you do is you take your oil and you just pour it in. Lots of it. Lots of it. Well, not too much. I guess I guess that should be enough if you can see that. Yeah, that much. I'll just cover the bottom of the thing. Because they don't need to be completely inside, but just half of it. Like, if they could just swim with the one side on the oil, that'll be fine. So, at this point, I could probably get ready to take the first Oreo and just cover it in this deliciousness that is made out of all the things I just put in there. So that, in the end, it looks somewhat like this, I guess. Yeah, that looks pretty fine. Which you could then drop into the oil as soon as it's hot enough. Which I never know how to tell, but I'll just wait until it looks like it's hot. What does hot look like? I don't know. It'd probably be best if you had a kind of thermometer that you could drop into it so that you could keep it at the same at the same heat. But I don't have that, so I just have to do it by my eyes, which has worked so far. You know, you just have to watch out for them to just not just burn and go black within a second, which can happen if it's too hot. And this is the point at which it gets really hot in the kitchen. So I'm gonna open the window. Okay, because I don't have much video time left on my camera, I'm just gonna do one now. And just drop it in there. This is what happens. There you go. Isn't that smooth? Isn't that smooth? Not so much yet, but it will become smoother over time. So now I just leave it in there and wait. Wait until you think the side that's in the oil right now is kind of ready, so then you turn it around. I actually end up turning it around multiple times because I'm paranoid. Okay, then you do that, you turn it around. What I do then is have a kind of paper towel thing lying around, and when I take them out of the oil, I just drop them on there so that all the oil doesn't go on the table or whatever, and just gets sucked in by the thing. And then you have nice, delicious, dry, fried Oreos. In the end, I put some powdered sugar over it, but that's just for nice looks, I guess. And you put them on a plate, and then you eat them. And then you think they're delicious. And I hope you have fun with that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I have 30 seconds left. I love you because you like food as much as I do. Your next challenge will be, please decorate cakes for me. I want you to decorate cakes, okay? My name was okay because I made fried Oreos. I love you. I miss you. Bye. Bye. I love you.